Good morning, my VIPs. Today is Saturday, the 1st of March. Hope you guys are having a lovely weekend. The month of March is very dear to me. That's the month I gave birth to my son, so it's a special month in this household. Today, I'm going to carry you guys along to show you what I do on Saturdays. There's really nothing special, to be honest. It's very quite relaxed, but I try to make something special. Every Saturday morning we have a British breakfast. To be specific, it's Scottish breakfast. So Britain is not just England. For some reason, people think Britain is or UK is just England. So it's made up of 4 countries. UK is made up of 4 countries. So the Scottish breakfast is usually very heavy for us, and I think for any person. So usually we don't have anything in the afternoon. So we'll have breakfast. Then the next meal will be dinner. It's not too early. I don't wake up too early. I'm a night person. I don't like waking up too early. If I don't have any reason to wake up too early, I don't, because I sleep late. So I would carry you guys along. Yeah. So these are the things I'm going to be using to make my breakfast, my Scottish or British breakfast. So we have the sausages here, the Cumberland pork sausages. We prefer this. We like the Cumberland sausages. So this is for me and my husband this in the mornings. My son eats it, but for breakfast he prefers the square sausages. So he'll be having the beef sausage, the beef loin square sausages. Then we have black pudding. Black pudding. If you know Scotland, you will know black pudding. Black pudding is specific to Scotland. I also think Irish too. So this is the main difference between the English and Scottish breakfast. Then we have potato scones. So for British breakfast, you have different potatoes they use. Like the one that is more generic is hash brown. Hash brown you get everywhere, or rather it's known to be more generic. But potato scones, I think, are for Scotland. So we're gonna have eggs, mushrooms, baked beans. I don't eat baked beans with this because I think it's too heavy for me. So I would have this for my husband and my son. I'll have my breakfast with tomatoes. So I'll have this with this tomato. Alright, so let's start. I'm going to cook the sausages in the oven. In fact, the meat will be cooked in the oven. You can fry your sausages and black pudding, but I prefer cooking this in the oven. So I'll start with this sausages first, because obviously they are thicker, so they'll need longer time to cook. So I'll put this first in the oven. So I put it in the foil and wrap it so that it cooks properly. So I'm going to cook the mushrooms. I have my olive oil. Sometimes I use butter. Today I'm going to use olive oil. So I let it heat, the oil heat up a bit. And I like adding salt and garlic granules to my mushroom. I'm going to add the mushroom. You can slice this. You can slice your mushrooms, but I like them whole. So I'm adding salt and garlic granules. So because the mushroom is whole, if it was sliced out, I wouldn't do this. So I'm going to cover this to let it sweat a bit and cook properly, because it's whole. If it was sliced, it would be easier to just cook it with just frying it without covering the pan. So I'm going to cover the pan so that it would cook properly, so it will sweat and cook properly. So the sausages have been cooking for some time now. I add the square sausages and the black pudding. If you can see, so the sausages I sort of like still wrapping. Then these ones I leave them open. So this, we need heat. We need this to sweat a bit to allow it to cook right through. So you don't have sausages that are cooked outside but the inside is not cooked. So I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. So these ones will cook open in the oven while this will still be wrapped. So these are the mushrooms. It's cooked in its own water or juice, so which I like. They're ready now, fully cooked. I'm going to fry my potato sponge. So this vegetable oil, this sunflower oil. I'm going to cook these baked beans in the microwave. It's not much. You can cook it on the stove, or I'm cooking this on, in the microwave. It's not much. oil. I'm also going to fry my fresh tomato and get it into food. Baby, do you want pepper or egg? Let my egg run now. So I don't like it cooked. It's slowly cooked. I like the egg yolk slowly brown. So this is tomatoes and chicken. So you cook one side, flip the other side and cook, or rather fry. So this is my plate. So you can have this with tea or any hot drinks of your choice, tea, coffee, or hot chocolate, whatever you want to have, or juice. So that's it. So this is your Scottish breakfast. roasting this bell pepper. I'm going to use it to add to my curry I'm making tonight, rather I'm making now. I'm going to make a prawn paste. In the paste with, I'm in a hurry, ginger, garlic, whole prawns, and coriander leaves, and roasted peppers. I'm also going to add 1 scotch bonnet to the paste. So this is my paste. So here's the prawn curry. We're having this with jasmine rice and barbecue grilled chicken. Sorry I could not show you guys how I made the chicken. There was no time, I was in a hurry. And we're also having salads. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share my videos. Thank you so much. Bye.